How's it going? I'm Mark Al, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my interactions with the homeless population in Rapid City, South Dakota. So, I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, and the homeless population is frowned upon because a lot of them are considered to do hardcore drugs, and we just don't give them the light of day. I went to Rapid City, South Dakota, to get my driver's license. And basically, I was a California resident. I just wanted to switch my license and my ID to South Dakota, and I was able to do that. And I was doing food delivery for a few days there, and I met people who did the same thing I did. They just did food delivery full time. That's all they did. And they introduced me to some relatives they had that were homeless in Rapid City. And all of them were from the Pine Ridge Reservation. And the ones who were fortunate enough to have a car, they would usually sleep in the back parking lot of a Walmart. And another thing I noticed is that some of them, a group of, 3 to 6, they would all pack into the same single Motel 6 room at night so they can either, sleep on the floor, sleep on the bed, and get a shower. And all of them would split the cost. What I noticed is that a Motel 6 room in Rapid City, South Dakota, costs like $40, $60. Yeah, it costs like about $40, $60, and they would just split the cost for that. And the Motel 6 in Rapid City, South Dakota was just, wow. It was just horrible quality. It looked horrible. Compare that to Bozeman, Montana, and the Motel 6 looks clean. It looks upkept. It looks maintained. But the one in Rapid City was it looked horrible. It looked just desolate. I mean, it's filled with, all the rooms are filled, but it's not maintained. But they would do that, just so they can get a shower. They don't have to take a shower at a homeless shelter. When it comes to the subject of homeless shelter, if they get tired of eating at the homeless shelter or the soup kitchen, a tactic they would do is they would wait till it's 11:30 p.m., midnight, and they would go to one of the Domino's in Rapid City, and they would go to the dumpster, open the dumpster, and there were pepperoni pizzas, pepperoni olive pizzas, garlic parmesan sticks, barbecue wings, all of this uneaten food, unopened food that's there because people would call in. They would make a big order, but they would never go to pick it up and pay for it. So that was considered their treat if they were tired of the soup kitchen food. And when I was talking with some of them, they considered life homeless in Rapid City better than life back home in Pine Ridge, South Dakota with their immediate family members. Now, why is that? Why is that? It's because of their environment. I commonly heard how their immediate family members were on hardcore drugs. They were even more hardcore alcoholics than they were. And their family members commonly just robbed them. They just robbed them and just act like nothing happened. So it's how bad their environment is. And they consider the homeless environment in Rapid City to be better than their family member environment back in Pine Ridge, South Dakota. And that really hit me. And I'm grateful for the environment I have, the safe environment, positive environment I have, because they didn't experience that. And I just think it's sad that, there are people out there who consider being homeless better than being with their own family members. And my advice in this video is just to have more sympathy for the homeless population. Of course, we have sympathy, but just don't act like they don't exist. And we don't know anyone until we ask them. And God bless you. And thanks for watching this video. Hope to hear from you soon.